everyone, this is Sunniva.
And this is Johannes.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome back to Game of the Month, the video where we talk about the games that we played during the last month, which was...
July!
Yay! It's been fast.
10 points.
It's been very quick. The year is moving to very fast. This week in its Gen Con we will sadly not be there. Crying! Really wanted to be there last year. This year was no planning. I was almost to the point where I was like, I'm gonna jump on a plane and go to Gen Con because seeing all the people I am friends with on Facebook like, we're doing Gen Con. And I'm crying here in Norway, having to do Norway stuff.
Norway stuff.
And as you know, if you've seen anything on the internet lately, Norway is boring. So yeah. Where are you gonna? You didn't even take that one, so that was
no, I didn't.
You can let that go into your brain for a while. But yeah, today in this video we are not going to talk about Norway is boring. We're going to talk about the games that we played. And if you haven't seen these videos before, it's basically 3 parts. Let us know the parts. Part 1.
Stats.
Part 2.
Games.
All of them.
All of
a
the
list
games.
of them.
Yes.
And Part 3.
Top 3
yes.
of the month.
And that's not all of the games. That's if 1 month we only play 3 games, that would be like the same list.
Be all of the games.
That would be kind of a boring video.
Boring, yeah.
Yes.
But we have been on vacation in July,
3
so
weeks,
we thought
vacation time.
That we might not even do a video for this month because we will play so few games, but we have played quite a lot actually.
Yeah, maybe we can do like what we do on the vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so this is like now this is also like an update on our lives.
Yeah,
you get it for free. So what did we do? Like our vacation was kind of like 3 parts.
3 parts.
Part 2 was the most boring one, so I'm gonna start with that one. We were at home.
Yeah.
We were not supposed to.
It was very bad weather in the western part of Norway with all the fjords.
And that's where we were supposed to be because people don't know where we live.
Yes, I think that makes sense. It might be horrible weather in the north as well.
Yes.
But I didn't mention that
because
we weren't going there.
No, but basically I said we were at home and then the next thing you said it was bad weather at the western part of Norway.
Because we live in the southern part of Norway.
Southeast.
Yes, southeast.
We live where we live.
Yeah, so we do. So then we went home instead.
Yes.
But the first
it would have made more sense if it started on the first week.
Actually,
I understand that now.
Yes.
I was like, let's get that boring part out of the week.
Let's go to the first week
and now we're going to do the 4th week, which is after the vacation.
Okay.
And then, first week.
First week. We were at PCS Open, which is a disc golf event in Norway.
And the western part of Norway, where we were supposed to be.
Yes. And it is the first time the Pro Tour is outside of the USA.
That's correct.
So it was super cool.
It was.
We were volunteering a bit as well, so we were walking around with the players on the
course.
Thank you. Streets?
On the ground. We were working with them on the ground.
And scoring for them.
Yes, you were doing UDisc scoring. This is like into detail now. People who don't play this go like, what is this? What is this channel now?
I came here for games.
Yes. So that was 1 week. Then 2nd week we were at the home because it was a bad weather in the western part of Europe, Norway. And then the 3rd week we went to a cabin in the woods with my parents.
Yes.
And
it was
we
nice.
hiked
we played games.
And played games. Yes. Now, that's done. Let's go back to board games because this is not just like ramblings. It's board gaming ramblings. That's the whole name of the channel. So let's go into the stats. First off, how many times did we play? We played 62 times.
And in June we only played 35 times.
This is kind of like an inflated number. Like, it's not inflated because we played 62 times, or I played 62 times because I played some of the smaller games a lot with a theater group that I did some work with. We play some games every summer between when we have like a pause between plays. But yeah, that's neither here
nor there.
That's true. Next up, we played 23 different games.
And we played 24 different games in June, so that is very similar.
Very similar. I was thinking...
As close as you get.
Yeah,
almost.
no, one more would be as close as you got, which was the same. You're not so good at counting, maybe. And next up, we played 14 games that were new to us.
Yes, which is as close as you can get because we played the same number in June.
Yeah, so almost as close as the 23 to the 24. And then we played 36 hours of games.
Versus 30 9 last month.
That is true. So kind of way more similar than I was thinking.
Yeah.
And almost doubling the plays. But yeah, shorter games this time.
Good month for gaming.
The most important part of any video, of course, especially this one, is how many times did Sunniva win and how many times did I win? How many times did you win?
I won 25 times.
And how many times did I win?
29.
Yes, but not because four of those are Similo, which I played not with you. But we played Similo.
So we are tied.
We played Similo 11 or 12 times.
And you only won 4.
Yes.
Oh.
But it was fun. People had fun.
Cool.
We laughed. We were. They
cried.
Yes, a lot. Let's get to the next part of the video, which is listing all the games that we played, and also you're getting these amazingly edited covers filling up the screen, because that is as good of editing as I know. So yes, that's how it's gonna be. I could probably also do it like the things coming like boom on the screen,
like
but
with
it's
the star transition.
But we then would have to be like very slowly saying the names. I don't think that would be a thing.
Let's try.
No, let's do the way that we know works somehow.
Okay.
So let's start at the beginning.
Similo.
Race to the Raft.
Archeo Society.
Mysterium Park.
Tipperary.
Barcelona.
Expeditions.
Ticket to Ride Legacy.
The Witcher Old World.
Framework.
Scout.
Rome in a Day.
Catstronaut.
King Domino Origins.
Marvel Dagger.
Exit, Return to the Abandoned Cabin.
Motor City.
Frosthaven.
High Society.
Doodle Dash.
Schottentotten.
Brian Boru.
And Cosmoctopus.
Yeah, so those are the games that we played. Of them, we are now going to do like a top 3. Because this is like, you're getting so much in one video. This is like a Kinder Egg of video fun. You get both in this one vacation stuff. You also get stats, which everybody loves. And you get a list with amazing editing. And now you're going to get a top list at all. Wow, you are lucky. Yes, top 3.
Yes.
2 caveats, basically, of the games on that list. There's 2 games that's not going to be on the top 3. And one of them is Frosthaven, because we had that in January, or the first time when it came out. February it might have been. And we're not going to... the rule was basically then a game that has been on the top 3 is not going to be there again. The other one is Ticket to Ride Legacy, because we cannot say anything about it.
No.
We have played some of it, and that's all we can say.
Yes.
So now, let's do the top 3 games that we played in July 2023. Do you want to begin?
2019. Plot twist.
Yay!
I can't remember.
We went back, and we're going to tell you the top 3 games we played, but the most random list ever, basically.
Yes.
So yeah, you can begin.
My number 3 is Race to the Raft, which is a delightful cooperative game.
Yes, we're going to do a review.
Yes, we are going to do a review in the same universe as
I love cats.
Thank you.
Cats of
Cat
Gold.
something.
What did you say? Cats of Gold?
No, I said Cats something.
Cats of Gold, the new game.
Yeah, so I enjoy. We have just played it 2-player.
Yes. Do not go too much into detail, because then people don't have to watch the review.
For the review. But
it's
spoiler
number 3.
alert, I liked it.
Yes, I'm not going to say anything about it before the reviews. If you want to know what I felt about that game, you're going to go and watch that review. That's not out yet.
What is your number 3?
My number 3 is a game called Expeditions by Stolmar Games. We have so far only played 2 players. We are playing it.
Oh, don't say nothing about that.
Oh,
because... I don't know.
Then you don't have to watch the review.
No.
We're going to play it multiplayer as well, and then we're going to do a review later. We were wanting to do a playthrough, but the tiles are so big, so this small table cannot hold that game. But so far, fun. Number 3, game, Expedition, your turn, new game, number 2.
My number 2 is Expeditions as well.
Wow, that's interesting.
I enjoy that. It feels more Euro-y than Scythe for me. And I like that they have taken like the same action selection mechanism, like a tiny bit of that into this. And it also has this race feeling from Scythe as well, with stars that you're going to do.
So the first 2 of your games is basically a racing game. Race to the Raft and Race for the Expedition.
For the Expeditions, yes.
My number 2 then is a game called Brian Boru, which was a very interesting game. I remember seeing it when it came out, and then I was like, oh, I don't know about this game. It looks interesting. I never want to get it. And then we did the top 10 list with Foster the Meeples. If you haven't seen that, you can go and check that out. And they talked about that for like a unique game. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's been a while.
Like innovative, I think.
That's true. That was like, it wasn't unique. That's the wrong word. Innovative games. And they had that on there. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. Different take on trick taking. I think that the designer Per Sylvester is making some very interesting stuff. And Number two. Cool. Switcheroo. Now it's your number one.
My number one is Race to Barcelona. No, it's just Barcelona. But I wanted everything to be a race, which is, no, it's not a race.
Everything is a race.
But it's a great game. We have a review for this out already.
That's true.
And it's good enough to be our number...
I think you gave it a 6.
No, I didn't. Well, you don't know that, so go watch the review.
Yes.
Yeah.
My number one is a game called Castronauts. A very fun game.
It's just because you won every time we play.
You can go and check that out in the next Keeper Card, probably coming at the beginning of next week. But yeah, my number one is also Barcelona. I think I gave it a 9. You gave it a 6. A fantastic game.
I gave it a 1 actually.
Yes, you're like
unplayable.
But you were mistaken because you were like number one of the month, and you gave it a 1.
Oh yeah, I gave it a 1.
You forgot how numbers work.
I mixed it up.
But yeah, Barcelona, really great. I think if you go and check the review out, you will see reasons why we liked it. It had some...
It had reasons.
Yes. The review has reasons for why we liked it. I think that the game had some innovative new things done in a way that I haven't seen before, done in that way, and a pretty fresh designer. Fun game. Really liked it. You might like it too. If you like reviews, if you like Euro games.
Yes.
If you only like throwing dice, there are no dice in the game. But there are other stuff like workers, and they're not workers really. And
it's a racing game. No. It's not.
No, sorry. We're rambling now, but that's kind of what we do. So yeah.
It means that we're basically done.
Yes. I rambled all the way through the video, not just at the end. So we're done from the beginning. That's what you're trying to say.
No.
But that means that this is the end of this video, and we are looking forward to a new month of board gaming. Are there any games you're looking forward to play in August?
Yes.
No. Okay.
No.
Are there anything?
I don't know.
No, I'm just asking
when
you.
You're asking me that, I think maybe we've got something that we're waiting for that we really want to play, and I've just forgotten it.
No, there is this one thing, which is the expansion for Arnak. Just came in today. That the Missing Expedition, which is a solo co-op. There's a campaign, so we can play the campaign. 2 players. You're basically there's 6 scenarios, and each of them change up the game.
Cool.
And you get goals that you have to go through, but you also have to play the game, and the game is kind of, I would say maybe 80 to 90% the same game, but you have different things you have to go for.
Oh, cool.
And also you can take that expansion like the last expansion, just add the stuff in.
Oh, nice.
So you get new sites, you get some new concepts, a couple of new leaders. Really looking forward to that. And finally we're going to get a actual copy of Arnak, because we still have the pre-production copy that we played very early on.
But it's very playable.
It is absolutely playable.
It's just a little weird mixing it up with the expansion that we have.
And I lost all of the solo tiles, which you need for the campaign, so that is... I finally got around to buy a new copy of the game. But you don't care about that, you care about other stuff. You probably...
How long can we have this video going?
Yeah, 6 hours later. But yeah, I think that's it. There's some new stuff coming out. Gen Con, let us know what you're looking forward to Gen Con. We might try to find a few copies of Gen Con games as well.
Yes.
And if there's any playthroughs of recent games you want to see, let us know, because we want to do more playthroughs, but they have to be of games that people want to watch, or else there's no need to do playthroughs.
And not the biggest ones.
No, like footprint-wise. But that is the end of this video that you are watching right here and right now. And if you somehow are still here, and you also haven't done so yet, you can help us out in a big way. Easier for you, big way for us, by giving us a victory point.
And we get victory points when you click that subscribe button, so thank you in advance. It really helps. Yeah.
You can also click the bell button. What happens then?
Yes, you can click it, and then you get
Nothing
notifications every time we post a new video.
And that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.